What the street said, what the street said. It's your boy Big Trey Crowd. We back for another one. We're gonna talk Diddy. We're gonna talk Diddy. Should he be free? Should he be locked up? Should he be free? Should he be locked up? So I'm watching the trial. I've been watching all the Reddit Rick or whatever they call it, however you say that name, before the trial. Just seeing what going on, seeing how everything been playing out. And so forth. So should he be in jail or should he be free? I made a laugh yesterday about this. Should he be locked up? Should he be free? What has he done criminal? Should he be locked up? Should he be free? What has he done criminal? On that live, I expressed 9 years ago, I do believe if authorities were called, a police report was made. See, things have to happen in order to get locked up, in order to go to trial and so beat your case, whatever. One thing has to happen is either the police have to be notified. Whether you call them or you go down there, then there will be a police report. Now in '09, I could have seen that happening. I myself feel like he's on trial for domestic violence over personal issues with a girlfriend. I know y'all finna be coming for me, but listen. I grew up where there was a lot of domestic violence. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I seen a lot of domestic violence. I seen a lot of pimping. I seen a lot of players. I seen a lot of Macs. I seen a lot of womanizers. I seen women who mistreat men. But is it a crime? Is it a crime? Is mistreating somebody a crime? Is being rude a crime? Is being a jerk a crime? Is being a player a crime? Now, being a pimp is a crime. Being a pimp is a crime. Okay. Let's see. Who is he sex trafficking? Is he sex trafficking Cassie? If that was true, she would be labeled as a hooker, as a prostitute, as a night walker, as a street walker, as a female who sells her body on a blade. Right? Now, or is he charged with sex trafficking female and male escorts who already are getting trafficked from a big, large corporation, company, and so forth? Yeah, I'm gonna make it a little interesting for you, right? Who? When you go on to court, going to jail or whatever, going to court, fighting a case, it's about what can be proven. It ain't about being innocent, it ain't about being guilty. It's about what can be proven. Now we know he guilty of some things of being a freak. I'm 100% agree that he is guilty of being a freak, a big time freak. Who go to freaks, freak offs, freaks. Who fight cases? Lawyers. Who give out sentences? Judges. Who drive trucks? Truck drivers. Who drive race cars? Racers. Race car drivers. I'm looking at this case on a whole different level. I don't know if everybody else is, but I'm starting to look at this case on a whole different level. They're saying coerce. He coerced. So if he coerced her and he coerced sex workers, there's racketeering. There's basically a RICO, this controlling organized crime. But he ain't a pimp. I'm lost. Who is he pimping? Pimps go to jail for sex trafficking. Why? They're saying that you're taking a woman from out of state to sell her body. That's sex trafficking. I want y'all to look up what sex trafficking is. I feel like if this woman is to get paid and to send a man to jail for being coerced, I feel like every prostitute, every hooker, every street walker, every night walker, charges should be dropped today. If you're saying a woman should get paid for being coerced in the sex trafficking, then why ain't every prostitute, why is there such thing as a charge called prostitution? All they charge should be dropped immediately. If a woman, if this man is to go to jail for this, not that I'm his biggest fan, not that I love him, not that I want to hang out with him, not that I want to be around him, but the law, the law got to be the law, man. If this to happen, I would like to see 100,000 appeals within a week of women in jail. That means the women in jail for prostitution or women who got prostitution charges should be able to contacted by lawyers across the United States to get their prostitution records clean, to be able to sue all they pimps, former pimps, and sue their estates. But you know that ain't gonna happen. Well, you know, I'm a fair dude, you know what I'm talking about? I like to be fair. Like anybody can get it. You hear me? Anybody can get it. Like, we ain't ducking no smoke. If one person can get it, the next person can get it. But one thing about the case I was glad today of is that his daughters were in prison. You know, but his daughters still know what happened. You know what I'm saying? There's some sick things that happen. And I'm gonna be honest, every adult person has some secrets. Every adult person, it's not even secrets, it's just things they haven't told the world. You got people say they lost their lives to cancer, right? Or brain tumors. But we know that's not really how they lost their life. I'm going to leave it at that. We know it's people who have done many things that they would not want out in the public. So Holmes is fighting a federal case, and his whole bedroom is up for debate. His whole bedroom is up for discussion. His whole sexual experience of life is up for discussion. This is an embarrassing moment. And the lady, right? She got her husband, she got her kids. They just got all that money, $30 million. I'm quite sure they don't really care. But for this man who is known throughout the United States and other countries, it's highly embarrassing when we know that he ain't the top of the totem pole of these type of activities. But again, what I just told y'all. See, this all links to people saying NBA players, NFL players, college players, rappers, actors, actresses need to be put in a place. They need to be humbled. But these people who way past P. Diddy ain't never been humbled. When they gonna be humble? See, people talking about Shador Sanders need to be humble. He got too much money. He cocky. Man, miss me with that. When the NFL owners gonna get humble? When the NBA player, not player, but owners gonna get humble? When the big record label owners gonna get humble? When the big production companies gonna get humble? It's been so much said about things they've done to child actors and actresses. When they gonna get humble? When the big man gonna get humble? Who said he do what he want? He touch women wherever he want. When the big man gonna get humble? I'ma leave it. This is gonna be my closing. I said it before. I feel like this case is a waste of taxpayers' money around the United States. It just seems like a domestic violence case. It seems like a personal case. It doesn't seem like a federal case. The Tory Lanez case, I'm gonna talk about that on another segment. That doesn't seem like a federal case. I think it's a state case, but I'm just saying I will hope there's not a federal case. A lot of these cases that they're making federal shouldn't be federal. But when them people want you, they want you. But I'm out, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. Hit the bell for notification. We're running it up. We'll be at 11,000 subscribers in a minute. This home of the Memphis OG speaks on. Home of the Memphis Hood comedy. Home of the Memphis Hood street stories. The Memphis street hood stories. And Memphis rap music. We do reviews. We do music. We do comedy. We do a lot of things over here, man. We do skits. We do whatever. As long as it's A1. It's your boy Big Shred Craft, and I'm out. 100.